Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's quick video, I'm going to be going over two products that might fix your charging problems inside your Tesla, something to plug in your devices in a completely different way. Let's get into it. So first things first, I want to spend some time showing you guys these really cool products, and then I'll explain to you where they go in the car. This first one is an OBD plug converter. It's really neat how they decided to do this. Down underneath your driver's side footwell and your passenger side footwell on some of your newer Model Ys, there's an OBD port, a diagnostics port that you can use to actually get power to your devices. So this device supports really fast charging, a USB-C and a USB-A plug. It's really nice. It plugs right in there, kind of down by your feet on your driver's side footwell and your passenger side footwell, and you can get really fast charging. Really useful if you have a device mounted on the left side of your steering wheel here in the United States. Say you want your phone mounted over there and you don't want to run a cord all the way along your dash and you just want it there. This gets you that option. So it's a really neat kind of little device. We'll get some more into that and I'll show you where those plugs will be later. Over here, we also have a new charging cable. This is kind of a Tesla designed charging cable called a cyber coil. I think it's really cool how they kind of packaged it and designed it. I'll show you that in a second. So pulling this out, this is a USB-C to USB-C actual cable, and it's kind of in that Cybertruck-like design. You can kind of see that there, where it's kind of like got those Tesla angles on it, just kind of really cool. And has a nice USB-C port there, and then on this end is also another nice USB-C port. This supports up to 100-watt fast charging, so extremely fast charging. This little adapter they include, if I can get it out, also includes your older style Apple phone, so it's your Lightning connector too, which plugs from USB-C to that Lightning connector. So that's neat. And it also includes this little thing, which we pulled off earlier. It's kind of a magnetic mount. It's a little couple pieces of magnets that actually will allow you to stick one side of the device somewhere kind of in your car. So if you don't want it always just kind of flopping around, you can easily magnet it up to a different kind of spot in the car. So pretty cool that they included these little magnetic mounts. And let's kind of test it out. So I guess you get two of them and they connect right to your actual little cable. So if you stick this somewhere in your car, when you're done charging it, you kind of stick this right back up on the ground or on the side of the wall or something like that. So really cool. Let me show you where the OBD port will plug and we'll kind of talk some more about the actual charging cable itself. So coming underneath the driver's seat, I want to show you where this OBD port plug would actually plug in. Unfortunately, I have a 2022 Model Y, so I am lacking the actual OBD port for this actual charging device, which would be right about in this little gap. I don't have anything kind of in this little slot. There's nothing there on my Model Y, but that's about where it would be. So you can imagine if I take this little OBD port and kind of plug it in back there, it's a nice discrete place. Sorry, my hand's in the way. A nice discrete place where you could actually add some USB A or C charging. Then you could easily route your cables kind of up along this actual side here of your Model Y, running up to like a phone mount right here. I've seen a lot of people do that. Maybe if you're an Uber driver or something and you want to mount your phone on this side of your actual dash, what a nice way to have power right there. So you're not trying to run a cord all different other ways. I've also seen people use it as like a dash cam, where if you have a dash cam attached here or a radar detector or something like that behind your actual main screen, if you want to run a wire from down here up and around your steering wheel, something like that, that'd be a super convenient way to do it too. So it's a nice little device that allows you to do some additional charging ports if you just want additional room in your Tesla. It's really kind of cool how they designed that. You don't use these ports for anything else usually, and they're easy to install and remove, and you get some additional fast charging. Really cool little product. Quickly taking another look at the actual charging coil, the cyber coil charging device, it's really robust. It's a nice thick cable, which you kind of want to look for that efficiency energy transfer. And I really like the two well thought out and designed end pieces that are kind of that Cybertruck style. I think they look actually really cool kind of together. So in your Tesla, you generally have a lot of different USB-C ports that you can use. There's some down here in your center console. There's some down here in actually below your kind of cup holders down here. I have this little device plugged in, which is using my two USB ports, but that's actually where you go. And then you have some in the back. And that's where I've seen these really used a lot, is that people will have this in the back for their passengers, use one of those magnets to just attach this to the side of your air vents or somewhere. And that way your passengers will always have a nice kind of USB cable cable available for them to charge, and it's not going to be in the way. It's just going to be kind of coiled up when you're done with it. And I really like that design and that kind of intentional feature. So offering my honest opinion on these two little devices, I think they're really cool. They do solve a problem for some Tesla owners, right? If you want a charging solution over on your driver's side, that's something you can actually do and accomplish with these devices. I really like the design behind this little OBD port adapter. It gives you two options for charging devices over on a different side of your car where you normally don't have access to power. So if you're someone who likes having their phone up on their dash for Google Maps, Apple CarPlay, Waze, any of those things, this is a really convenient way to do that where you don't want to install like a HUD screen and you already have a phone mount. This is a really cool device. I kind of actually really like the idea and the intent behind it. I wish my Model Y had the correct port. So hopefully you saw through this video its use and what it actually can be used for. This cyber coil cable is also something that's really cool. I love the design. If you're into your Tesla, if you're into your Cybertruck, if you really like that aesthetic, this is really neat as well. It's really robust charging cable, will last you a long time. I love that they included some magnetic mounts for it, which is neat, as well as an adapter for everyone with an iPhone out there. So really cool kind of device. Both of these devices right now are on sale at TesStudio during their biggest sale of the year, their Black Friday sale. Using my discount code right here on the screen, Gamble1080, will help you save 38, even up to 40% on items on their website. So it's more than they're offering just on their website alone. Using my discount code is an affiliate code. We do get a very small commission when you use that code, and it really helps out the channel and helps me bring videos like this to you guys. So hopefully you found my videos helpful. I appreciate all of you guys watching them, obviously, and it really kind of helps out the channel when you do use my discount code. So check out TesStudio for all of their amazing accessories. I've installed tons of them over on my Tesla, and I really appreciate all the support from you guys doing that. If you're interested in anything else that I've modified my Tesla with, or how I Tesla camp, check out my Amazon storefront right here on the screen. I've also reviewed lots of little electric rideable scooters and bikes and things like that, especially for kids. So check out my storefront there if you're interested. Thank you guys for coming back for this quick video. I really appreciate it. Let me know, would you install either of these things in your car, the actual cyber coil or the little USB port adapter? I think they're really neat devices. And again, I wish I had the port for this in my Tesla. Maybe I'll get a Juniper someday and be like the cool kids. So thank you guys for coming back. Feel free to like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Have an awesome day.